So this is one of the questions given in CAT exam. To understand concept is easier. The average of three integers is 13. When a natural number n is included, the average of these four integers remains an odd integer. Minimum possible value of n is. Okay. So there are three integers. Suppose see and find their average, their sum divided by 3 to be equal to 30. That's the question. Minimum possible value of n is asking under one condition. What is the condition? When a natural number n is included, the average of these four integers remains an odd integer. So from this you can find out that sum as a plus b plus c is equals to 39. When some integer n, natural number n is added, 39 plus n divided by 4 should become an integer. What type of integer? Odd integer, not even. So it's a trial and error method. Using options also you can find out. If you put 1 here, so put 1 here, 40 by 4, 40 by 4 is nothing but 10. 10 is not an even odd integer. So you put 3, next number, 39 plus 3, 42, 42 by 4, 4. So 40 is not divisible by 4 anyway, it cannot be an integer. So it will be coming up in points. Then I put 4. Put 4 means 39, 43 by 4 cannot be divisible by 4, 43. So there is another option, only 5. So that is the answer. You don't have to calculate also, but you can calculate 39 plus 5 is 44 by 4 is 11. 11 is nothing but an odd integer. See, without doing anything also you can say. So if you, what number if I add to 39, it should be divisible by 4. It would be divisible by 4 and it should be an odd integer. So suppose if I put 1, it is becoming 40. 40 by 4 is 10. So the next number after 10 is 11. To get 11, what number I should add here? Okay, to get 11 after division. What number if I can add to 39? That will become 11. It's simple thing. 44 by 4 is 11. So what number I should add? 5. So without putting options, yes, the answer. Like that you can do, or else you can do this way also. 39 plus n by 4 is equals to 11. Because 10 we calculated by putting 1. So the next immediate number is 11. So put it to 11 and find out in 44 minus 39. That is n equal. Is that also? The next question, the average weight of 10 students, the average weight of some students in a class increases by 600 grams. And some new students join the class. Some new students join the class. Because of them, the average weight increased by 600 grams. If the average weight of the new students is 3 kg more than the average weight of the original student. So you calculate the average weight of those new students, that will become 3 kg more than the average weight of the original student. Suppose the average weight of the original students is k. So then the new student's average weight will become k plus 3000 grams. Because he is saying 600 grams. No, I am converting 3 kg into grams. Everything should be in grams or in kgs. So I am just converting kgs into grams. So then the ratio of the number of original students to the number of new students is. See now, I'll assume here old students number n and new students n, and old students sum I initial, new students sum tn, total weight. Okay. For your understanding, I'm writing these things, so in exam you should not write everything in details. Go with the last step. Do it. So for now, so average weight we don't know first for the for initial students. So the total weight of the students initially calculated divided by total number of students. Ti by n is equal to some k I am assuming. So this Ti is the initially how many students are there? N students are there. Because of that, their average got K. Now some new students joined. Their number I am assuming it as N. So initially there were N, and again some number of students capital N added. So their weight is Tn. So Ti plus Tn divided by N plus capital N should become equal to K plus 600 as per the question. Okay. And now what else it give? Average weight of the new students is 3 kg more than average weight of the new students. What it would become Tn by total n, because weight of their new students is Tn divided by their number is nothing but k plus 3000 for the given data. So from this you have to use this one, because this is bigger equation. Use smaller equations in bigger equation to get an answer all the time. So Tn is equals to nk plus 3000 n, and from here Ti is equals to nk. That implies Ti is equal to small nk. So now I'll substitute these two in this equation. Okay. Now what happens? It is Ti is small nk plus Tn is capital Nk plus 3000 n. This is equal to, I'm just moving these two here and multiplying. Then Kn plus 6000 n small n plus Nk plus 6000 n. So if there is anything cancel, just cancel them. So what are the remaining things? 3000 n. See 3000 n here and 6000 n. Subtract 2400 n. 2400 is equals to 600 n. But you need to find the ratio of what? Original to new to original or original to new? The ratio of the number of original students to the number of new students. Original students are small n. So n by n you need to find. So n by n equals to, so 0 gets cancelled here, 6 1 6 4 so 4 by 1. Nothing but 4 is to 1. 4 is to 1 is the answer. So option B the correct answer. Hardly it takes next question. There are three persons A, B, and C in a room. Person D joins the room. The average weight of persons in the room reduces by X kg. Instead of D, the person E. Suppose we don't know the average weight of first three members. So I'll assume it as some K. So A plus B plus C by 3 is equal to some K. So from this, A plus B plus C is equal to 3. Let it be. Now, when D joins the room, the average weight of the persons, okay, I'll assume it as T3. So, average weight of the persons in the room reduces by X kg. Average is reduced by X kg means it is becoming K minus X, because initially assumed it as K. Now, T3 plus D by T3 is nothing but 3K. You don't have to assume it as also, because we got it as T3 as 3K. So I'll write 3K. Okay, 3K plus D by K plus D by 4. Now 4 members because D added. This is becoming K minus X. Same way, instead of D, what is happening? If person, instead of D, person E joins the room, the average weight of the persons in the room increases by 2x kg. It is increasing by 2x kg. So it means increasing means plus. When E joins 3k plus E by 4. See, looking at these two equations, you can understand one thing. If you subtract this equation from this, many things will be get cancelled. A minus k plus k. So this is right side, it will become 3x. And left side, I'll take 1 by 4 common. 3k gets cancelled, then it will become e minus d. So from this, the weight of E is 12 kg more than that of D. Weight of G is 12 kg more than that of D means E minus D is given indirectly as 12. So then the value of X is asking. E minus D is given as 12. So I will substitute is 12. So 4, 3 is 3 is equal to 3x. Then X is equal to 1. So option 3. Option C is the correct answer. Okay. So in exam you should not write this step. This complete step you should not write. Okay. Directly you assume the average is k. 3k plus d by 4 is equal to k minus x. 3k plus e by 4 is equal to k plus 2x. In the subtraction, 1 by 4 into e minus d is equal to 3x. Else you can write this step directly. You practice more, you will avoid these steps. Because of 4 people, the average is once it is decreased and again it is decreased. Their difference is nothing but difference of those members who joined. Okay, when D joined, it is decreased by 600 grams. When E joined, it is increased by 2x grams, not 600 x grams. Kg or x grams. Okay. When D joins, it is increased by x kg. When E joins, it is increased by 2x. So their difference nothing but 3x. 3x is nothing but difference of the E and D. So E minus D, but it should be divided by 4 because there are 4 members. So that's what you need to do. You can write this step directly. Practice more, you will eliminate the steps. That is a thing. This question is also given in another CAT. Next question. In a company, 20% of the employees work in the manufacturing department. The total salary obtained by all the manufacturing employees is 1/6 of the total salary obtained by all the employees in the company. And the ratio of the average salary obtained by the manufacturing employees to the average salary obtained by the non-manufacturing employees. See here, there are two categories here. One is manufacturing employees, other is non-manufacturing employees. He has given the data related to only manufacturing, but indirectly he gave it for non also. But you have to identify. See, 20%. Now I'll segregate into two categories: non-manufacturing and non-manufacturing. Okay? So manufacturing and non-manufacturing. Look at it. So in a company, 20% of the employees work in the manufacturing. 20% is nothing but what? 1 by 5. See, I have covered percentage classes. So you should be answering the fractions basing on percentage given. See, 20% is nothing but 20 by 100. 20 by 100 is 0, 0, 2 and the 2 by 20% is 1 by 5. 40% is 2 by 5. 60% is 3 by 5. Like that, you have to do. 16% is 1 by 6, 16.66. So some percentages you should remember. You don't have to remember. So get that. You have all the percentages, or else you have in my classes, for the 11, 12 classes I covered. So you will be able to find it here. So if 1 by 5, 1 by 5 is nothing but what? One part. One part out of 5 parts. Means one by five is nothing but what? One part out of five parts. Means suppose if I divide 100 into five parts, 20, 20, 20, 20, like that, it will become five parts. In this, one part is 20. That's what you need to understand. Okay. So I told you these things, the fractions, not fractions, percentages. 1 by 5 is nothing but what? One part out of five parts. So 1 by 5, 20% is 1 by 5. So 20% of the employees works in the manufacturing department. So out of five parts, one part is working in manufacturing. Then tell me how many parts are working in non-manufacturing? Four parts. Four parts out of five. Let's say. Okay. So the same way, the total salary obtained by all the manufacturing employees is one sixth of the total salary obtained by all the employees in the company. See, one sixth of all employees' salary. It means out of six parts, one part is the total salary of all manufacturing employees. So then it will become five parts out of six by the non-manufacturing. Obviously, non-manufacturing, so they will be working from office. So if you take in any industry, so some part will be working in the industry, some people and some people will be working in the office or in the IT department. See, every industry will be having IT also. So some will be working in the IT. Okay. So if you take a Sonata company taken as example. So some people will be manufacturing the watches and some people will be taking care of the accounts and all in the IT department. So Sonata is having IT as well as industry like that. So IT can be considered as manufacturing, IT or office people or manager and anybody. So manufacturing is whoever is manufacturing the watch. So one sixth of total salary is by manufacturing and 5/6 remaining obviously indirectly again 5/6 will be by manufacturing. Now, then the ratio of the average salary obtained by the manufacturing employees to the average salary obtained by the average is asking. Average means what? How you will calculate average? Average is total salary. He is asking the average for the salary. The total salary of manufacturing people divided by their number. Total salary of non-manufacturing people divided by their number. We got the total salary as 1 by 6. Their number is 1 by 5 for this case. Then it is 5 by 6. Next, here also, total salary is 5 by 6. Number is 4 by 5. Now, 5 into 5, 25 divided by 4 6 is 24. 25 to 24. So now, he is asking, we got the ratios. Uh, then the ratio of the average salary obtained by the manufacturing employees. So this is the average for manufacturing and this is the average for non-manufacturing. So their ratio is asking. Hence 5 by 6 divided by 5 by 6 divided by 25 by 24. So 6 1 the 6 4 the 5 1 the 5 5. So nothing but 4 5 5 4 is to 5. Else you can do like this also. 5 by 6. So this will become 24 by 25. 5 1 the 5 5. 6 1 the 4 is to 5. Which option it is? Option B is the answer. So this is also one of the questions given in CAT exam. So in CAT exam only 21 questions or 20 questions will be given from quantitative aptitude. So one question from average you will get only one question. Hardly you will get two questions. Two questions means it would be part of average and some other topic. Purely one question from average. The average weight of 8% is increased by 2.5 kg. Average weight is 2.5 kg. When when one of them who weighs 56 kg is replaced by a human. So one person who is weighing 56 left and another person joined who weighs more than 56. Because of him, the average is increased by 2.5 kg. And find the weight of the new man who joined. Obviously, answer would be more than 56. That's why no option is below 56. So leave it. Now, this can be done in two ways. I'll tell you the normal procedure first, then shortcut. So total weight of the all the persons Ti divided by height will be equal to some k I'll assume. The average is some k I'm assuming. Then the total weight of the 8% will become Ti equals to 8k. Now what happened? One person left. So from this to 8, one person left. But another person joined. I'll assume there is weight as T and N. So now the number of person will be remaining same, that is 8 only. And because of that person, what happened? A plus 2.5 became. Okay. Now you will do T8 is equal to 8k, you know. From this you can substitute. Just put it. 8k minus 56 plus n is equals to again 8k. I'm just taking it this here. Plus 2.5 into 8 is 20. Because 8 to the 16, half of it is 4. 16 plus 4 is 20. So 8k gets cancelled, then n is equal to 56 plus 20 is 76 is the answer. This is the normal procedure, regular procedure. But you see, observe the question. Shortcut is there were 8%, and the average is increased by 2.5 kg. Okay, when a person having weight of 56 left and another person joined. A person having 56 kg left and another person joined. Because of the joined person, average is increased by 2.5. Okay? Average means what? Average means distribution. Average means for all the members it is considered. Total weight of all the members divided by 8 is nothing but average. So average increased by 2.5 means this 2.5 should be given to everybody. Everybody means all the 8 members I should give. So then only average is increased by 8 2.5 you can say. But suppose I have 20 chocolate, I distribute to some number of students. So on average, they got two chocolates. So if there are 10 members, then it will become two. Again, I bring some more chocolates and I distribute among them. On an average, everybody got three chocolates means what? So every person should get three instead of two. That's what happening here also. So 2.5 kgs of weight is increased as an average for every person. So it means 2.5 into 8, because there are 8 members. 2.5 into 8 is nothing but 20. 20 kgs should be increased as a whole because of the person who joined. Okay, so the increased weight is 20 kg. And whoever left 56 kg person to go. So that 56 would have 56 first, and extra is carrying 20 kg of weight. Because of that extra, average will increase by 2.5. So 56 plus 20, so 76 is the answer. Like that, without solving also you can say 2.5 into 8 is equals to 20. So and this 20 should be added to the person who left the weight of 56. 20, 76 is the answer. And also you can solve. This was given in CGL. This is not a CAT question. Till fourth question, till fourth. You see, these four questions are given. 22 or 23 here. So this is, see, in CAT, the exams will be, the questions will be lengthier than CGL questions and tougher than that. So that's why it takes time to solve CAT questions. When to read the question itself, it takes 1 minute, read and understand. So there the number of questions will be less, but in CGL, speed is important, number of questions will be more. Concepts are almost same. And in CAT, so much math will be included. Algebra will be added in the one questions. They will mix up the concepts and then give the question. Not in CGL, the regular pattern they follow. If you practice more number of questions, you will clear it. Speed is important rather than concepts. In a test, the average was found to be 50 marks. So it is after, not higher. After deducing computation errors, the marks of the 100 candidates had to be changed from 90 to 60 each. And the average came down to 45 marks. And the total number of candidates. See, one test is conducted. In that, average marks found to be 50 marks. But there was an error occurred. What is that error? For 100 students, instead of giving 60 marks, they gave 90 marks. Because of that problem, instead of getting 45 as an average, they got 50 as an average. Now you find out the total number of students who took the exam. This is a question. First, I'll assume the average as K. So when how I'll get average? By calculating the marks of all the students. Total marks. Right? How many students are there? I don't know. I'll assume it as N and it is given as 50. The average. So from this, the total marks is equals to 50N. But these are the actual marks. Are they actual marks? No. There was an error. For 100 students, instead of giving 60, they gave 90. Means they gave extra. That extra mark should be subtracted. What is that extra amount? So 100 into 90, the extra marks they give. 100 into 90 they give, but 100 into 60 they have to give. Because of that, some extra work given. So that extra is nothing but 9,000 minus 6,000. So it is nothing but 3,000. 3,000 are the extra marks. So that extra marks should be subtracted from the total marks. Total marks is 50N minus 3,000 divided by total number of students is N. They won't change. So it is equals to 45. Now, because of that, when they subtracted, $92 became. So now you do it. Then 5N is equal to 3,000. N is equal to. So this is what. See, I am not saying everything in DN because these are the simplification. But take it to here, then it will become 45N. 50N minus 45N is 5N. And this minus 3,000, if it comes to right side, it will become plus 3,000. So 5 on the 5, 6, so 600. So directly I am writing. So you should understand, you should not keep blank pages. You should be able to eliminate some steps always so that your speed will increase. person A drives to office at 60 kmph and returns home along the same road at 30 kmph. While going, he is going at 60 kmph, and while coming, is coming at 60 k 30 kmph. Find the average speed of that person. See here, a speed, time and distance topic and average are given together. Okay, but I'll tell you the initial concept. So velocity is a vector quantity. Speed is different. Speed and velocity are different. So remember this. For now, I'll tell you about speed because it is a scalar and this is vector. Velocity depends on the direction also. Speed does not depend on direction. That's a different subject. So get into physics. But for now, you know what is speed. Okay. See, speed is nothing but total distance covered divided by distance by time. Distance by, not displacement. So velocity is displacement by time. The speed is distance by time. Now here, forget about velocity, just think about only speed, distance by time. So average speed is nothing but total distance covered. Total distance covered divided by total time. Divided by total time taken. Time total time taken to cover the complete distance. Okay? So this is the formula actually. Here, this can be done in two ways. I'll tell you. This is shortcut also for this. The distance is here. So suppose x is the distance from point A to point B is traveling with 60 kmph. This is the office. B office is there, at A house is there. Okay, from house to office is going at 60 kmph and coming back with 30 kmph. Okay, from B to A. Now he is asking the average speed. So average speed, I told you, total distance covered by total time. Total distance is x once and again x another time divided by total time. Suppose while going it took t1 time and while coming it took t2 time. So if you can find these things, 2x by t1 plus t, then you will get the answer. I don't know t1. T1 is nothing but time taken while going to office. Time is nothing but one more formula is there. Velocity or speed into time equal to distance. Even velocity into time is also distance, but when the direction is considered that. Forget about velocity. Speed into time is distance. Distance. For now, you remember this formula because we'll cover this in detail and cover the topic time and distance. Okay? For now, you remember speed into time is equal to distance. From this, time equals to distance by speed. Time equals to distance by speed. Okay, here distance is x, speed is 60. So t1 I got 60, x by 60. The same way t2 I'll get x by 30. Substitute them. Yeah. Substitute t1 here and t2 here. We'll get the what average speed. So x plus x is 2x divided by x by 60 plus x by 30. This is the average. So this is nothing but 2x by x I'll take common 1 by 60 plus 1 by 30. X get cancelled, then 2 into 60 into 30 divided by 60 plus 30. So this is 90. So this is equals to 2 into 60 into 30 divided by 90. On 33 is a 93, 2 is a 20 into 2 is 40. So this is the actual procedure. For your understanding, I explain. But remember, there is a shortcut, and this is a very common question in all the competitive exams, not only in CG. You will get this type of question. The same model you will get in many exams in railways, SSC, CHSL, CGL, and many normal question, normal even in SI exams also you get these kind of questions. So what is the shortcut actually? See, if the distance is same, from distance is same nothing but here x is the distance. If one person goes from here to here with some speed and from there here to here with some speed, they use the same formula, that is, if he is going with a speed of x and coming back with a speed of y, then the average speed is 2xy by x plus y. 2xy by x plus y. Here he is going with a speed of 16 and coming back with a speed of 30. Then average speed is what? 2xy by x plus y. It means 2 into 60 into 30 divided by 60 plus 30. Okay? The formula. This can be used in other case also. Some distance. Some k distance he is going with x. Again the same k distance is going with y. Then what is the average speed? There also you can say 2xy by x plus y. You need not to come back. When if you go forward with the same distance, for the same distance with the different speed, then also you can use this formula. Remember, it's a very good shortcut. And there is one more point I'll tell you. Suppose it covers the same distance, again k distance with the velocity of with the speed of z, then it will be the formula will become 2 3 xyz. It will be 3 xyz divided by xy plus yz plus zx. Then you get another model, same question.